Dude, why are you following us? Why are you following us? Wait, seriously, stop.
Really? No, really?
Stop
You're cheating on me?
Stop.
Oh, wow. Really? That doesn't open. You have to go all the way around.
No, it's okay.
Oh, can we?
Thank you.
Really?
I'm not doing it.
Really?
I'm not doing it.
You aren't you her boss? Aren't you her boss? Really?
Why are you following us outside?
Oh, why? Why? Making a fool. Because, me making a fool of myself.
Yourself.
Really? Me making a fool of myself. She's cheating on me, dude.
Talking about?
She's cheating on me with you. You know she's married, right? You actually came to the house to get dinner, and you met our kids.
You should probably come out and fill out a job after
You met our kids. Really, Stephanie?
This is so stupid.
Really?
Stop following us.
Stephanie, really?
No.
So you're gonna leave me for that?
You know I'm paying the rent, right?
Oh, you're paying the rent.
Well, your job isn't cutting it.
Huh?
You live at?
Your job isn't cutting it. So, who do you think was paying for it?
Oh wow, but you know why I'm filming this? So I can show it to the judge whenever we get
I don't want to
divorced.
be married to you anyway.
Okay, so we'll see who kept
Here,
the kids.
take your ring back. I don't want it.
Keep in mind, I'm the reason your Tesla ain't get repoed, man.
Wow. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Cheater. Cheater.
Like that?
Cheater. Yeah. Cheater.
That's your girl?
Yeah. She's cheating on me, bro.
That's your girl?
Yeah. Cheater. That's the sugar daddy, I guess. Cheater. I'm posting this on social media. Bye.
There are two types of men in this video, and we're going to start with the dude in the orange. When you go after somebody's wife, somebody's girlfriend, you have to understand those are your only options. That's what you're choosing to tolerate. Another man's girl. Whatever you tolerate, you deserve. You're probably going to feel like you have the leverage because you're able to pick up another man's girl. In reality, that's not how it works. Those are your only options. That's probably what you can only get, another man's baggage, and not go after a woman on her own journey. You know why? Because you're weak. Picking up another man's girl, picking up another man's wife is a weak thing to do. It seems the dude in the orange is paying for all of her bills. Maybe her rent, maybe her car bill, whatever. He's paying for it. And that's because her current man can't do it. Well, that says a lot about her options. She's choosing weak men. This woman lost all respect for her man. And maybe he never had the respect in the first place. Some people get into relationships with no terms and conditions, meaning there was no boundaries, there was no structure in the beginning. And then it turns into chaos in the long run. You guys have to have boundaries and structure with any relationship, or you can get played in the long run. There's two different routes you can take in life. You can go with the route where you want things, or you can go with the route where you deserve things. And when you focus on what you deserve, you're very clear in the detail that comes with. This guy behind the camera got exactly what he deserved. He should be aware of all of the things adding up to get to this moment. And he has to take accountability for it. Once you start measuring your life with accountability, you understand what not to do and what to do. It'll be very clear. The guy behind the camera, what he needs to do is reflect about his life. One, I don't know if he's hitting the gym or not. He needs to go in the gym and start teaching his body and his mental health self-love. You should be that same person with or without your girlfriend, your wife. You should be elevating in all realms all the time. You got to create that baseline for you. If you do not have a baseline, you're going to fall into depression. You're going to fall into a fat fuck. You're going to fall into all the things that's going to create bad habits. If this dude in the orange is telling the guy behind the camera he paid for his Tesla, what does that say about him financially? He has to get his financial foundation together. Got to put you in a better place financially. And you need to be in grind mode until you are able to get to a place where you can date women.
I don't want to hear the excuses because it's already said and done. I'm gonna take my stuff and just go about my business. I just want to know why. What made you really? What do you mean? What I'm leaving for?
I told you I didn't mean like it. It wasn't supposed to go like that.
You opened your legs for another man. We've been in a relationship for like 4 or 5 years.
Like are never around. You're always working.
So you were getting close to your period. So you go fuck another man. Are you crazy? That's even worse.
Babe, you don't understand a woman's body. Like, I have needs.
Your ovulation makes you want to go cheat on me. How much times have you cheated on me? Let me know. Because only once? Oh, how can I believe that? Tell me a lie.
You caught it in my phone. I didn't lie.
If I didn't catch it, Would you have told me?
Yes.
You still sitting there lying to my face? You said you didn't do anything. I went up in the messages and I seen the messages of y'all talking about what y'all did. I don't want nothing to do with this relationship no more. I'm good. No. Get off of me.
When it comes to your mental health, it should always be a boundary there. Once that boundary is broke, there's no need to explain yourself. There's no need for a response. The best thing to do is just get up and leave. This is very important. People know exactly what they're doing. Let that sink in for a minute. People know exactly what they're doing. And when people are used to being forgiven for the actions they do, best believe they're going to do it even more until it reaches a point where you lose your mental health. Never get to that point when you lose your mental health, your mental state, because that's going to bring more trauma to you. And that could cause more resentment. The way you look at women, the way you move, the way you look at friendships, relationships. She's clearly a whore. She opened her legs for another man. She didn't forcefully open her legs. She willingly did it. It says a lot about her character. Why would you forgive somebody like that? Why would you want to move on with somebody like that? That says a lot about what you deserve because you tolerate it. And if she cheated on him once, I guarantee she cheated on him multiple times, probably entertaining other guys. Understand, when she's on there liking dudes' stories, liking their posts, that is a form of cheating. When you start a relationship, there should be terms and conditions. Now, again, you have to have the foundation to set these terms and conditions, because a woman's not going to respect a man that doesn't respect himself. A woman is not going to respect a man that don't go to the gym. A woman's not going to respect a man that don't have his shit together. A woman's not going to respect a man that doesn't got his money right. You have to build all these attributes before any terms and conditions are set. And when you start doing that, you design your life. So failure is not an option. It's never an option. And if she ends up cheating on you anyways, you have to remember she's in the loss, not you. Because most of these women have no structure. They grow up with no parents. You know, back in the day, when people raised their kids, when they get to a certain age, they used to tell the little boy when he becomes a man. They don't do that these days. They don't say, at the age 15, you are now a man. You have to look at life different. Same way for women. The mother is supposed to tell their daughter when they become a woman. When your shit is bleeding, you're a woman. Now, that doesn't mean you should go out there and sleep with every guy. No, there's a appropriate age for that. This is why I'm here. I want to help this generation, the next generation, become better. And I want to give you guys structure. This is something I didn't have when I was younger. I wish I had more of it. But I had to get to a certain age. I had to go through a lot of trauma to really understand and be aware of life. And once I started to do that, I started to design my life to get anything I want. Got everything I want.
Just doing something.
Oh, like the TikTok or something?
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so where were you 4 weeks ago?
4 weeks ago, when? That's like a vague question.
You know, when you went on that, you said you were going to that place, that spot, that little food spot with Raven.
Oh, yeah. The White Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raven. And then we went shopping.
Were you really there?
Yeah. I told you that.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
What about 3 weeks ago with Sarah?
3 weeks ago. Oh, when we went swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was with her too. Why are you acting like that though?
Okay.
I told you this.
All right.
I was trying to figure out what kind of TikTok video this is.
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago you were going to that spot out a couple miles out with Brianna, right?
2 weeks. Okay, so we went from 4 weeks to 3 weeks. So 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, yeah, we went to the spa.
She is playing games. I can tell by her body language and her tonality. First of all, if your other half, your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, is coming to you concerned, be open-minded. Listen to what they are saying. Surrender yourself in that present moment. Take people serious. Are you serious about your life? That's something you should ask yourself. If you are serious about your life, the person you're with should be serious about your life. And you should have clear communication. If it's something important you want to talk about, they should be willing to hear it. If they are not willing to hear it, it says a lot about their character. And I'm pretty sure they have a lot of personal bad habits. You can usually see this stuff. People see this stuff, but they tolerate it because they feel like that's what they deserve.
That Asian spa was telling me about that I wanted to go to.
Okay.
It's like that 24-hour one.
That's enough.
What?
Why don't you just tell me who you're seeing?
I'm not seeing anyone. Why are you asking? That's a stupid question.
Who's Rick?
It's your brother.
I don't have a brother named Rick.
Or your cousin or whatever.
It's not my cousin.
Why are you asking these questions? These are weird questions.
Because you are cheating on me, and I was trying to see if you would come forward and tell me like a natural person. Okay, so those messages in your phone.
I have to pause. How are you going to see somebody for 5 years and they don't know if you have a brother named Rick or a cousin named Rick? Shit don't make no sense. And this falls back on the guy. You being with her for 5 years and hear some shit like that and continue to talk to her, I would have walked my ass out the house.
Where you were saying, oh, I love you. Oh, this is the best I've ever had. Oh, man, I feel sore.
Why are you going through my phone? Why would you be going through my phone, first of all, like that? Like,
don't change the subject matter. Don't change the subject matter. What you trying to do?
You acting insecure.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you going through my phone? There's no reason to do that.
Well, listen.
When you go through people's stuff, you find stuff you don't want to see.
Oh, so now you're going to blame me for this then?
I'm just saying you didn't need to go through my phone. Like, why are you going through my phone? And why are you... Stop recording.
I don't have to stop recording.
Oh, my gosh. Acting...
Look at him in the mirror. Does that look like a man that respects himself? He looks like he's 5'2" and overweight. If you're 5'2" and that's what God has given you, your height, there's nothing wrong with that. You have to take advantage of the opportunities you have to be better. And most men do not.
You're not the extra. Always been insecure.
You know what? We're done.
Done what?
Like, this marriage is over.
What are you talking about?
This is from our lawyers.
Why are you... Really?
Yeah, just...
You gotta be petty like that? Why are you recording?
So you're gonna gaslight me because you want to step on the marriage. 5 years in this marriage, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you wanna go fucking cheat.
I mean, you're always working all the time anyway, so...
Oh, so it's my fault.
I wasn't cheating. I wasn't cheating.
Oh, so you just slipped and fell onto his dick then, huh?
I didn't fall onto anything. What are you talking about? There's nothing that you saw. And like I said, you shouldn't be going through people's phone. Like, that's my privacy.
You know what?
That's my privacy. You paying for
Get out.
You know what?
Look at you. Where's the ring? Where's the $500?
We're in the house. Who has a ring in the house?
Where's the $5,000 ring? Where's the $6,000?
Like, stop.
You know what?
You know what? He just sounds like somebody you can just walk over. He's walking over himself. And a lot of men walk over themselves because they have no backbone to walk for themselves. That woman right there will probably be single forever. This man got exactly what he deserves, and he needs to learn from it. He needs to work on himself. He needs to hit the gym. He needs to get his money right. He has to get his mental model right in order to be where he wants to be. Some people are just going to stay in the position they are in because they don't know how to grow. But if you want to grow and you want to be better, you have to design your life accordingly. If you guys want to be better and focus on growth, the first thing you should start with is your health. Focus on your body. That's going to give you the very important step to be successful in any realm of life. And that is discipline. You have to learn how to have discipline. Check out my Train with Anthony, Train with Me. You have to do the work to get the results you want to get. Link in the description. If you guys found any value in this video, buy me a cup of coffee. Leave a comment. What are your guys' thoughts on men like this? And have you been in a similar situation? Leave a comment below. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.